What's up, guys? Viper FPV here, and today we have a brand new simulator slash FPV game on Steam that I wanted for you guys to check out. It's going to be called the DCL The Game Demo. It's free on Steam, and there's some things locked out, but you can go ahead and pretty much play around. You can practice, you can race with other people, you can race bots or whatever you want to. But let's go ahead and jump into the game and show you what I'm talking about. So right here we have our main screen that you pretty much come into. What you want to pretty much do is we'll go over, as you see right here, we have some things locked out, like drones, profiles. So pretty much this is an early release demo. I'm not sure when this game is actually going to be coming out, but it is free to download on Steam right now, and you can go ahead and play with it as much as you want. So we're going to go ahead and go to the settings right here and kind of just show you what those are about. So we have controls, graphics, sound, and all that stuff. So we're going to go up to setup. This is pretty much where you can set up your FPV distortion, which I don't use. FPV camera angle, I usually race around 55 to 50 degrees, so that's what I have it at. I have set this 2.1 millimeter lens, 120 degree field of view. I have this off. I don't use crosshairs. Some people do. This stuff is locked out since it is a demo. And then right here you can pick your flight mode if you want to do acro, like manual mode, like we all fly in freestyle and racing. You can do angle, GPS, and arcade. It'll be up to you how skilled you are, and I would suggest if you're just starting out with FPV, go ahead and go with acro. Skill level, I'm not sure how much that really, I'm not sure if this is just for the bots of how hard they are or whatnot. I just have it set to pro. I don't really mess with this too much. And then you have your drone tuning here is where you can play with your PIDs, which I have not needed to play with the PIDs at all. This is one thing I did change. I have 1,000 degrees with 30 Expo, doing beta flight, which I did go ahead and change to my specific play style. And then let's go ahead and go back out of here. Then we have controls, like if you're going to use mouse and keyboard or an Xbox controller or a PS4 controller or whatever controller you're going to use. I am using a Tyrannus QX, not QX7, but the X Lite with this. We'll use the QX7. You can use a QX7, any type of Tyrannus that you have laying around. Just connect it to the computer via USB. Graphics is pretty much, I think I have it on high and then 1080p. Drone trails you can take off there, and then also the track line you can take off there, which I really do find the track line helpful, especially when you're learning the track. It does kind of, the drone trails do kind of get in your way when you're flying around, but I'm just leaving those on for now. And then we have sound controls. I'm not going to go into that, but let's go ahead and go into the fly mode. Let me go ahead and go home first. This is where you can go ahead and, I guess, qualify to be in, I guess, a race of some sorts. I'm not really sure what this is all about. Haven't really messed with it a lot. Just really wanted to get this video out and show you about this free simulator that is out on the store, on the Steam store. So I'm going to go to free flight real quick first. This is where you can pick from your drones. You have the DCL 19 drone you can pick from, or you can go ahead and pick from the Falcon multi-rotor, which I'll probably go ahead and use this one since this is more of a lighter quad opposed to this one, which just says it's 748 grams and it's a lot slower. So, and then this is where you can go ahead and pick where you want to do easy tracks, intermediate tracks, or hard tracks. We're going to go ahead and go with the easy track right now. And we'll go ahead and go with this lax easy. There's about 4 tracks, I think. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 4 tracks you can pick from, but also it goes by easy, hard, and intermediate, and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and go into a race and show you guys what pretty much what free roam is. And you can pretty much just do whatever you want. You can go through the gates if you want to or not. And then also here it has restart race and all that stuff as you transition. So let's go ahead and start off. So yeah, right here, it feels pretty good. It feels a little floaty, kind of like Liftoff does. It doesn't feel like Velocidrone, where Velocidrone feels very arcadish to me, and you can tune Velocidrone to feel better, but a lot of people just want to pick up a controller and just play. They don't want to mess with settings. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. Oops. Yeah, that kind of shows you what happens. So you can crash, as long as you don't crash upside down or get stuck in a spot, I think you can keep going. Oops, see, I just got stuck. And then it'll restart you wherever. But the graphically, it's pretty nice. It's kind of like on par with how DRL is. And then it feels pretty good. I would definitely say that they've done a really good job on the physics. So I do feel like I have control. Doesn't feel anything different than me playing other simulators. It feels a lot like Liftoff, I would say. Definitely. So let's go ahead and go into a race and see how that that does. I'll show you guys about pretty much what you're playing against and everything else. Let's go ahead and go back to the main menu. And let's go ahead and go to fly, do race, and then let's go ahead and pick another easy track. Let's pick a different one this time. Let's pick that one. So we'll start that up. All right, we're racing against 8 other people, I believe, or 7. And I believe one of mine is my personal best. So it does keep track of your times, which is really awesome for a free little. And as you notice, it has a little trail to tell you where you're going. And then, so that's a really short track. So let's do that again. So yeah, so you see like it lights up. And you see everybody else's trails. You can shut that off if you want to. And then you just pretty much, oh, I crashed. But yeah, I'm really actually liking this pretty much. I mean, especially since it's free, I don't even have to do anything. I'm not sure if the demo's gonna be free forever, but if you're looking for something right now, in the beginning of 2019, looking for something to do, you can download it free on Steam and check it out for yourself. But I think that should do it for the video. I appreciate you guys watching, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in another video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the video. Peace.